Okay, I'm going to do a quick 2 or 3 part series on using your Fuji XT2 correctly. Now, there's been like 3 YouTube videos, actually there's only 2 valid videos off of YouTube, people complaining about the XT2. One was hot pixels, second one was tripod socket, the third one was shutter release, the fourth one, and I've explained that countless thousands of times, about lockup. That's people using Lexar cards, the wrong battery, or not using boost mode. That one is easily dismissed since I've handled so many emails. Let's go to tripod socket video right here. Now, while the Japanese are extremely accurate, unlike heavy-handed Americans and Europeans, I really do have to be accurate on that. I used to assemble scopes that required a torque wrench. Obviously, you don't need a torque wrench to mount a tripod plate onto your camera, but the thing that all the tripod plates have in common, whether it be a Manfrotto or Arca Swiss, is they actually have rubber or cork bottoms. What people will do is they'll actually mount their tripod plate on the bottom of their camera. They will gorilla the piss snot out of it, and what that does, and I've seen one example, it'll cause deformation in the magnesium alloy plate, and what that will do is it'll actually loosen the screws, and these are Loctited in, but it'll loosen the screws after 2 or 3 times. The tripod plate screws, which is inside the magnesium chassis like here on the XT2, will become loose, and then once they take it off again, the tripod socket, after 20-30 times, depending on how hard they tighten it and what sort of deformation they have, the screws will fall out. When the screws fall out, then the tripod plate becomes loose. So this is called you ain't doing it right. Now, I'm certainly not saying you need a torque wrench to attach your tripod plate to the bottom of your Fujifilm XT2. What I am saying is that you should attach your tripod plate or monopod plate to the bottom of your Fujifilm XT2 to the point where it actually snugly holds it. Okay, don't sit and screw it on there. I've seen people do this all the time. They'll screw it on there and it's like, well, it's tight. And then they go, "Argh!" It's like, Jesus, what are you doing? So, no, you shouldn't be doing that. And this is not exclusive to Fujifilm. It's exclusive to any camera. You just don't do that. So, mount your tripod plate on the bottom of your Fujifilm X-T2 or any Fujifilm camera, or any camera, but don't tighten it past the point where it's already snugly firm, where it's not going to slip anywhere. People say, well, I needed to hold my heavy lens. Well, in the case of a Fujifilm X-T2, there's 2 heavy lenses, the 50 to 140 and the 100 to 400. And there's a reason why the tripod mounting plate is actually on the lens. You know, you use this, okay? If you're going to use a monopod or a tripod, you're supposed to use this damn thing that is on your lens, okay? You use this, not here. Here? Yes, not here. I hope that's perfectly understood. Okay? 50 to 140 or 100 to 400 millimeter, you're not mounting your tripod plate to the bottom of your camera. Too much torque. Too much torque actually on the lens mount on the camera body, which is actually screwed into the magnesium chassis in the case of the XT2. Okay? I hope I made that perfectly clear. Attach your tripod plate. Don't attach it and then go, I'm going to screw it in some... This is the reason why those screws have come loose, okay? That's not the fault with Fujifilm, the fault is with you. Thanks, bye.